So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. How excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Carter. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Up top, Miller. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Carter. Over Griffin. No good, off the front rim. To the paint. Engler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it. Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Miller. He's closely guarded. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Engler. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 6.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Carter against Griffin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Carter.
And so Carter nails them both.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Miller outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Griffin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. They set the screen. Here's Carter. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The layup off target. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Down low, Engler. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And there's a pick. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season?
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Guarded by Hayward. Here's the floater.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hayward.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
To the paint. Here's Dantley. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
.152 left in the first quarter. It's deflected. Over to the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Miller. They set the pick to the inside. It's picked off. It's a one-on-one situation. Yep, that one's good. He's got 6.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Hayward nails it from 3.
And both teams are already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Right wing. Pass to Dantley. with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up 6. And back in a moment as... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Carter. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Griffin outside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Dantley. Offline from the high post.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Griffin on the wing. There's the block. Fires the 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Engler. Shot blocked. Here's the break. To the wing on the left. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. The shot that time not on target. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the right side. Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Dantley. And the layup falls. Dantley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more. This half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside, England. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Back to Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team
It's
foul.
so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he's good on the second. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
There's a screen to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Danley. Shoots over Griffin. The shot by Danley, no good. Nifty move. Tipped. To the middle. And it's rejected. Foot shot on the way. Hold the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. He's got 7.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Hayward's shot is off. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Henson. Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Comes up empty down low. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Out left to the wing. And here's the fast break. Here's Carter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
From deep, Hayward counted from distance. Hayward's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Guarded by Miller. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Henson. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. 3 on 3. Crafty move. And Carter with the finish. Carter's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Henson. Oh, nice D from Carter. One second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It'll count. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the home team.
This is why so...
And that's it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The visitors with the ball. Back to Miller. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
On the attack, Carter. Blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. Pass to Carter. It's good. Walk through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Alex Engler.
Here's Miller. He's scoreless. Second half getting started. About a minute played. To the wing, right side. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Guarded by Miller. On target from range.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Carter. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's the pick. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Miller. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Griffin against Carter. And there's the rejection. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Out to the right wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Pass to Danley. Six to shoot. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Pass to Miller. Now Griffin. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Danley. 6 points for him. Skinner. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. the opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
Here's Henson. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Griffin. And it's blocked. Here we go. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Hayward on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Guarded by Hayward. Oh, Hayward with some nice D. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Henson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Griffin. They set a pick to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Fires the three. To the inside. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Henson. And here's the fast break. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Launches it. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's whistled for the 5-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Carter. That shot is off. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
It'll be a turnover. Away team ball.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. To the paint. Here's Henson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Henson's got his first points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Guarded by Miller. Outside Carter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Line for 2, Carter.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Henson. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Step back and squared up. Henson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fires from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Danley. Guarded by Miller. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Fires for 3. Danley grabs a miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Number 11.
And he makes the first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Out to the right wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Which latest section wants a t-shirt? Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Engler off with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Danley. Skinner cranes the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
No good with a layup. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he makes it on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Miller. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Danley. "18 feet out." Guarded by Miller. And the 3 misses. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Steps back. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And the first one at the line is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Henson. So he gets them both. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. 1:57 left in the fourth. The 19-footer. Oh, it misses. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
There's the screen. And he slams it down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
It's intercepted. Now Miller. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Fires it from 14. Oh, it's off. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just every makes you difficult to defend.
That'll do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Grant.